Happy Thursday. It certainly was a raucous crowd last night in Manhattan, Kansas, as the TCU Horned Frogs battled Kansas State for the outright Big 12 lead. Hailey Van Lith nor any of her teammates were able to figure out an answer for the Wildcats' Serena Sundell.
Shot clock at 10 for Kansas State. Trying to get Van Lith pinned down low. Sundell able to get the lob and score. Dangerous pass across the front row of the TCU defense, and a turnover by Kansas State. Van Lith, fancy step and a finish. Drive and a finish by Van Lith. Moppin hedging here on Connor. Robertson, who had a couple of threes early, will drive. Shot blocked by Moppin. She had a career-high 3 in the win against the Jayhawks. Sundell slipping through the lane, lays it in. One of the oldest teams in college basketball, average age of over 22. Sundell, the nice turnaround jumper. A 6-point lead at the half for TCU. Again, it's Sundell, backing down a defender, scores, and 1!
Looking for the no look, and another turnover going the other way for K-State.
Poindexter driving, scoring, and 1! With a chance for TCU to pull with even or take the lead. Connor, a pull-up, hammers it. TCU is led by as many as 6. That was at the half. Eminopu to Prince, and she'll lay it in. Prince with 12. Isolates Sundell on the near side against Eminopu. Sundell backing her down again. No help. There's Sundell.
She was in the lineup a year ago for TCU. They were just so much better. But you add Hailey Van Lith to the mix, way different.
Poindexter, a three-pointer. She has it now against Van Lith. A battle of all Big 12 guards. Sundell reverses up and in. 25 for the senior. 27 points for Serena Sundell tonight. 6 boards, 4 assists. And how about this group of Wildcats? All-American Ayoka Lee goes down. They have won 3 straight.
Sundell finished with 27 points. Hailey had 11 points and 8 rebounds. On the schedule tonight for the ladies, Eastern Washington plays at Sacramento State at 6:30, while Gonzaga visits St. Mary's. Both those games, in fact, are available on ESPN+. The men's schedule finds Sacramento State at Eastern Washington at 6. Gonzaga hosts Loyola Marymount at 6. Washington State visits Oregon State. That's at 8 o'clock on ESPN2. Seattle Kraken are back at it to NHL play tonight. The Toronto Maple Leafs are in Seattle for the matchup at Climate Pledge Arena. The Kraken trying to bounce back from a couple of close losses to Calgary on Sunday, to Detroit on Tuesday. 7 o'clock game is available on ESPN+ and Hulu. The Wenatchee Wild are now 1-3 on their Canadian road swing after a 5-2 loss at Brandon last night. The Wheat Kings got out to a big lead in the first period and never looked back, handing the Wild a loss.
He'll find Baumüller breaking back in, driving the middle to his right. Baumüller shoots, scores! Joby Baumüller with a changeup, caught G asleep and beat him for the opening tally of the game. Breaking over the line with speed to his left on Tansom. Michaels to the far corner, sends it back out front. G makes the awkward save and covers up. Wheat Kings is there first. His pass finds Nolan Flaman. Flaman looks up ice and airmails it to center, trying to spring Marcus Wynn. Wynn's got to step up the right side, walks in and fires, scores! The airmail pass works perfectly, and Marcus Wynn's got 25. It's a new career high. Sends it back to the top. Manti off to Wynn at the left circle with room to walk in. Wynn shoots, save, rebound for Johnson, a try, save by G. Drive to the middle against a couple of Wild and find Wynn at the right circle. Wynn sends it on goal for Johnson, save by G. He's looking behind and they score. Johnson got the tip. Nolan Flaman poked it home. The big guns roar to life for the Wheat Kings. They've got the last 2 goals. Michaels can't corral it as it's tipped to center by the Wild. They're looking up ice. Michaels is coming back as he dives. Cooper avoids him from the right circle. Cooper walks in, throws it across for a shot, scores. Spencer shorthanded, about as disastrous as a thing could happen on a power play. 5-minute major turns into a shorthanded goal against, just the 3rd this season against the Wheat Kings. Over the Wild blue line to the near side, Michaels feeds it through. Peter trying to drive the goal on his forehand, stopped by G. Turco leads the counter, fed through to Beinernord, trying to split the defense and walk in. He tied his man up. Baumüller follows up and shoots, scores! Have a night, Joby Baumüller! Wheat Kings lead 4-1! McMillan from the right circle sends it on goal, blocked. Rebound sits in the slot for Seitz. Bjarnason the save. Rebound pinballs around. Seitz is robbed again. Rebound sits underneath Belushko, and it looked like he covered it with his hand, and the referee caught him. Feed now to Seitz at the right circle. Back to Andreessen. Back to Seitz on the right side. He shoots. Bjarnason the save. It leaks behind him and in. Just as there was a second to go, and the penalty to Biner Nord. 6-on-3 comes through for the Wenatchee Wild. How rare is it we even say the word 6-on-3? Picks it off, can't clear, and he gets a center for Klippenstein in the second try. Klippenstein pulls ahead. He'll shoot and score, and the Wheat Kings will go to a 5-2 lead as Carter Klippenstein gets back on the board. Bit of a scare in the second, but the Wheat Kings roared back in the third. Joby Baummuller with a pair, and the Wheat Kings take their first victory over the Wenatchee Winnipeg franchise since December of 2021 by a 5-2 count.
Brandon G was subjected to 35 shots on goal. Wenatchee will try to do a better job defensively tomorrow night when they visit Regina. Austin Drade has the call locally on 560 KPQ radio. There's only one match in the wrestling world tonight. That is the wrestling version of the Battle of the Basin. Ephrata is hosting Quincy in CWAC's regular season finale. That's at 7 o'clock. Playoffs begin tonight for a few basketball leagues in our region. In the Caribou Trail League tournament, Cascade hosts OMAC at 6 o'clock tonight. The winner will play at Chelan Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock. First round of the Central Washington 2B League tournament. Liberty Bell visits Lake Roosevelt while Tenasket hosts Manson at 6. The regular season action, Moses Lake Christian visits Easton. The boys schedule also includes league tournaments, including the CTL with Cascade visiting OMAC. The winner will play at Chelan Saturday afternoon at 3:45. Central Washington 2B tournament features Brewster at Liberty Bell while Manson is hosting Tenasket. Wrapping up the regular season for the 1Bs, Cascade Christian Academy plays at Pateras. Well, the girls' state bowling tournament begins tomorrow in Tukwila. Eastmont, fresh off a District 5 championship, takes Jillian Castle, Daika Servine, Claire Collins, Haley Hopkins, Reese Kotzman, and Esme Ramos. Wenatchee, who fell just 3 pins short of Eastmont for the district tournament, features Elena Aguayo, Charlie Campbell, Romilly Hirsch, Sophia Johnson, Gabriela Martinez, Riley Scott, and Kaylee Womack. Best of luck to the Wildcats and Panthers. That state tournament begins tomorrow. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Thursday.